To drive grassroots accountability, Actionaid Nigeria and the Inspired Youth Network hosted a one-day local government fiscal forum in Lagos State. Under the strategic partnership agreement, 2 projects, the forum empowered youth and citizens to directly engage local councils on tax priorities and public service delivery. The event brought together youth leaders, civil society actors and government stakeholders to strengthen grassroots participation in local governance. Our correspondent Sydney Okafor reports.
Gathered in this hall are youth leaders, community representatives, and civil society actors across various local government areas in Lagos, with a singular focus which is demanding a seat at the local governance table. This one-day local government fiscal forum, organized by Actionaid Nigeria in partnership with the Inspired Youth Network under the Strategic Partnership Agreement 2 project, is aimed at breaking down the walls that traditionally keep everyday citizens out of local politics. At the center of today's debate was an uncomfortable but necessary topic: taxation. Organizers challenge attendees to reframe civil duties, pushing the message that paying taxes is not a form of state extortion, but a citizen direct investment into local roads, schools and health centers.
This is an opportunity to citizens to engage. When we say citizens here, young people, because they are our primary constituency on this project, the Strategic Partnership Agreement, to talk about issues around fiscal governance, transparency and accountability, and the roles of young people, particularly in monitoring what is happening with the government, especially the local government.
Though local governments are designed to be the tier of government closest to the people, a stark gap remains. Young people, who make up the majority of the population, are routinely excluded from fiscal decisions, leaving major service delivery gaps wide open.
Now we know that there is now local government autonomy. Local government now gets revenue directly from federal government, unlike before where they get from state governments. So now they are independently executing and implementing at their local level. So what are they really doing? Are people aware that this local government autonomy is there and local government can independently implement, and have grassroots engagement at the grassroots level? So that's one of the things we are here to do. We gather young people to hear their opinion, their concerns, and then when we have all this together, we are going to develop a recommendation or a position paper, and then we are going to use it to engage the major stakeholders, which are the local government chairmen, ministries from state governments, so that young people's voices are heard and are put into consideration.
Today's fiscal forum is more than a dialogue, it is a blueprint. The ideas generated here are being forged into actionable policy demands, giving the youth of Lagos a united, undeniable voice in how their communities are run.
Many young people are not aware of the policies that exist, and they are not aware of how to access the right information using the various tools that are available, such as the Freedom of Information bills. And some of them also do not even know who their leaders are, so that they can be able to demand accountability and transparency.
We do not have honest elected officials in Nigeria. And I say this because, like the Latins say, "Res ipsa loquitur," that's the fact speaks for itself. It is clear that, it looks like these government officials will do as they have always done, because they have godfathers who see politics and who see governance as a business.
As the forum wraps up, the message to the local leaders is clear. Policies like the Not Too Young to Run Act and the Lagos State Youth Policy must move beyond words and turn into real financial transparency, because youth participation is no longer optional, it is required for good governance. Sydney Okafor, RapidTV News, Lagos.